trying to provide some creative ways for you to provide content to your children at home. Certainly, as parents, we're busy and we have careers ourselves, but having some, I guess, opportunities for self-exploration and, if we have a plan ahead of time, might be able to keep our sanity a little bit better. So, this website it's called ableeyes.org, and the original intent for Able Eyes was and still is that we provide virtual tours of public spaces across the U.S. With the primary intent of accessibility, so allowing people with both physical and invisible disabilities an opportunity to kind of see a space ahead of time. It might be anxiety or someone with, a wheelchair user, different needs for different people. But then for the businesses, it's also great on their website and it's great for marketing. So really everybody wins. And then up pops the coronavirus and kind of identified a new use for these virtual tours. So each day I will be kind of going through a couple different virtual tours, or go through at least one virtual tour. We'll also be doing some like website reviews of educational sites not related to Able Eyes. Because my background is actually an educator and I'm an educator at heart, and I want to make sure that all of you have the resources that you need and want to make these next 4 weeks the best they can be. So this is our first, like I said, day one, and this is Impression 5 Science Center. This is a museum in Lansing, Michigan. I will be featuring museums all over, but they're all virtual, so it doesn't matter anyways. But so this is, it's a science center in Lansing, Michigan. It's incredible. It's a 2-floor building that has a lot of hands-on activities for students within the museum, and then we're going to come up with some creative ways to create educational opportunities without being in the museum. So along the bottom here, this is called a preview reel, and this kind of goes through the different spaces. It makes it easier to jump from space to space. The beauty of a virtual tour is that they are self-navigated. So things like a video, videos don't necessarily allow for different processing times. These virtual tours allows for users to explore at their own pace. So if they want to spend a long time looking around, they have that opportunity, and if they just want to jump to a place, they have that as well. So we'll go to a couple places and kind of talk about what what ideas they bring up. So this is the flow room, and in the flow room they have a lot of different opportunities for water play, and this might spark some ideas for at-home water play. For example, you can see that there's a water tornado there, and I'm sure all of us as kids made water tornadoes with the 2-liter bottles. So that might be a great kind of supplementary activity to this virtual tour. Could also do some water play activities at home. So grabbing bins of water, throwing in anything, little plastic toys, throwing in bath toys. You could do it in the bathtub, you could do it in the kitchen sink, or even in just a regular plastic tub. It's amazing how long kids will play in water. So there's some ideas that kind of come from the flow room. This is, you can walk through here and see some different, another tornado. And then we'll go to, how about the build zone? The build zone has blocks and things for people that are in the museum, obviously, to build things. But this brings up, again, it kind of sparks new ideas. You could talk about safety, like for construction workers. What does building safety look like? And this could be something that students research, or it might spark that a student wants to grab blocks or Legos at home and build something. Can go to the large teeth. Things like identifying what the names of the different teeth are. You could do dental hygiene and the importance of dental hygiene. Again, these are things that students can look on YouTube, but of course use safety and filters and things so that kids don't stumble across things that they shouldn't. But looking for YouTube videos, it could be write 5 facts about teeth that you learned, or you could make up a set of questions like what's the average age that somebody loses their baby teeth, or how many teeth are in somebody's mouth. So that's an idea with the teeth. Throwing things, that's what this space is called. So again, it might spark some ideas for home. Making paper airplanes, what a great activity for at home. Taking paper airplanes, finding something outside or inside to use as a target. I know that that's something we've been doing in our home already the last couple days. So maybe I definitely will include some of the personal things that we're doing here at home, so you guys will probably get to know my kids rather well. And we'll go through one more. How about the Michigan Nature Room? So getting outside, so great for the immune system to get outside. So this could spark some ideas on things that you can collect possibly outside. Maybe do an outside scavenger hunt, collect 3 different color leaves, collect 2 sticks, and 4 pebbles of different colors. There could be any, and I'm sure that there are tons of online resources as well. If you have an at-home microscope, that's always fun to kind of look at things under a microscope. You could get a fish, maybe just a fish bowl with a goldfish, and add taking care of an animal to the daily chores. So there are tons and tons of different spaces here on Impression 5's tour, but I wanted to just kind of go through a couple and give you some ideas on how you can use this to help your child, still learn and explore things, both virtually and at home. So good luck. Have a great day.